Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Hometown Hero. Must be episode 45 or 46, something around there. Rapidly closing in on episode 50, which is pretty terrifying. I can't believe I've been doing it for 50 episodes already. I know my schedule's a little all over the place, but, you know, it is what it is. Inside the actual game, we've played 3 games since the Cup and League defeat. We've won all 3 of them. So, back on track, I suppose. We started out here, that FA Trophy first round game. We won that. Liam Kelly and the Pope scoring for a 2-0 win against Chippenham. We then went away to Dagenham and Redbridge, beat them as well. Sema Ramadan scored both goals, and we won 2-1. And then we just had a game against Dulwich Hamlet, won 4-1. Jay Davies, Freddie Moncur, Liam Kelly and the Pope. So, another great game. Unfortunately, couple of caveats here. I'll actually show you the squad screen to show you this. Sema Ramadan hurt himself. He should be back very soon, but he did hurt himself. And Liam Kelly broke his ribs, so he's out for 5 weeks. So yay! As far as today's games, we have got a home game against Wrexham, currently 5th in the league, and a away game against 13th place Torquay. Both good games. Then we'll play a few more, and hopefully we should be back for the games against Dagenham and Redbridge and Morecambe, hopefully, or maybe Dagenham and Redbridge and Trout FC United. Not sure, but basically we will probably come back and do the second round of the FA Trophy. Almost certainly, not 100% certainly, but almost certainly. So with the forced changes we've had to make, here's today's team. We've got Smith in goal, Dimitru, Okoye, Sullivan and Linley are at the back. Smith, Dillamini and Moncur in midfield. Foster is the attacking playmaker today, and the Pope and Quigley are up front. The reason Okoye is playing is because he's a whiny bitch who keeps asking for more game time, so I'm giving him a couple of games to see how he does. And he's nowhere near as good as Joseph Menz, who I also just remembered, without looking at the screen, is also suspended. So that is another reason why Okoye is playing. And like I said, he's not doing great. He's also still not particularly match fit. But let's just ignore that. So let's get into the game. I like this Wrexham side and believe they should be able to secure a win against Fleet today. Liam Kelly and Joseph Menz will be big misses for Fleet. They will be big misses for Fleet. We're tied on points as well. We've got a slightly better goal difference. We are banging them in as well, goal-wise. So 4-4-2. I do expect to lose, which is still concerning that we lose quite a few of our recorded games. And then as soon as I stop recording and play a game, we start smashing them in again. And, you know, then we look a bit like, I guess we're camera shy, you know. Kind of embarrassing, really. There's no excuse for not being able to perform on camera the way that you can when you're not being filmed. Maybe we should just sort of, you know, not tell them they're being filmed. That's not a great tackle to start the game. Are we going to get a highlight out of this, or was the highlight that we got the highlight was that we got a free kick? Okay. Right, Moncur. Interesting way to move that forward, but we get it. Spreads it out to Dimitri. What can he do with it? Nearly first time. Moncur off the post. Oh, the Pope is slow to react and we don't get on it. Moncur puts it off the post after just 8 minutes. Oh, it doesn't count as a clear-cut chance, which surprises me. I would have thought that the woodwork constituted a pretty good chance, but who am I to judge, really, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. Alright, come on, falls down to Sullivan. Gets it up to H. Smith. Good old Harry. Up to Moncur, who is having a hell of a season. I'm glad I held on to him. Foster plays it in. Quigley's in. Oh, straight at Burge. Well, not really straight at him, but close enough that wasn't a difficult save. What a wasted seating while our fans are stood around. Why haven't we given our home fans seated areas? What's he doing? What is the point in this steward down here? What is he stewarding? Oh, gotta make sure these chairs don't get up and leave. If I'm not here to watch, someone may take these chairs. We're playing relatively well, but we'll then give him a calm. There's a lot more to come from you. Most of them will like that. These guys are all stood on concrete blocks, and the one area with seats doesn't have any fucking people in it. Except for a steward, but I don't know if he really counts. Is that Callum Cook? It is Callum Cook, the Middlesbrough player. Good for him. Well, I say good for him. I think he's good enough that he should probably be playing higher than conference football, but what do I know? I'm not a professional football player rater for a video game. Ooh, that's not a good tackle. That is not a good tackle. Is that a straight red? Come on, only yellow him. Come on. No, it is a straight red. You saw that coming from miles away. Okay, I reckon we have to bring on Jay Davies and then drop him back there. Can either of these play? No. Maybe Jay Davies wasn't the best. Can any of the other ones play there? No. Oh, Okoye can. So maybe actually, in that case, let's keep on doing that. Let's put Okoye there. Bring Foster back there. And then bring... Should we go Daniel Van or Travis Cole? Daniel Van, because Cole is tired. Let's do that. Alright, now there's a bit of a... Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm actually... That's a bit of a gap, isn't it? So, we're actually going to undo all of this. No, I don't want to. I want to undo all of those. Keep Danny Foster there. We're going to take off... I reckon we take off the Pope instead for Van. And we just move Quigley into the middle. Keep him as a target man. Maybe, do we start pumping it up at him now? Start playing a bit more defensively, maybe. What can we do? Can we go deep defensive line? Go route one. And just pump the ball. I reckon we go for a hit early. Just try and hit Joe Quigley in the box, basically. Let's do that. Okay. Llm, man, what a bad tackle. Wow, we've actually got 1,000 at our home ground. So who the... If we've got 483 away fans, they must all be up this end. Why don't some of our home fans sit in the seated area that we've given them? Come on. Come on, Sullivan. No, that's not a good pass. Okay. Okay, that was an interesting move. Right, just from start to finish. I don't know how you quite overrun a ball like that when you're the only one anywhere near it. This is National League football, everybody. I'm just we should really, that is just the that's just the national highlight of what a National League game is like. Pretty much the National League should just clip that and put that on their Twitter and website and everything. Hello, we hear you like football. Look at the quality in our league. And of course, you'll... Oh, off the post. Get rid of it. No, what the hell is that? Oh my god, what is kind of defending is this? We lose a man and suddenly we forget how to defend. I don't think that's really how it works, guys. We really could have won this game. Can we even hold on for a draw now? That's it, Sullivan. Well out. Yeah, there we go. We held on for the draw, which is something, at least. Here we are, ready for game 2. Llm sat on the sidelines. Except it is fine. Weirdly, which is the first time I think I've ever had someone Except they're fine. And I fined him 2 weeks' wages as well. He still took it like a champ. It's just going to eat his 1 match ban. It does mean, though, that Eze has to come in as our deep line playmaker because Foster's still having to play attacking playmaker because Liam Kelly has that rib injury. So, of course, when Liam Kelly gets injured, then suddenly Dlamini decides that he actually needs a game vacation as well. And that's 1 game if the FA doesn't decide to extend it, which I have had happen a few times. Should we throw Ramadan back on the bench? I kind of feel like we need a striker. We're basically just centre-backs on the bench right now. So yeah, we're going to go Ramadan on the bench. Torquay have found it difficult to play in front of their own fans of late, and I can't see that changing in this game. Victory for Fleet. The absence of Luke Young will also hit Torquay hard. I'm guessing that's not super old guy Luke Young. I'm guessing it's a pretty common name, I'd imagine. They're the favourites, so go out and dominate the match. I'm going to go tell them to... There we go. Just tell them to avenge themselves, because Torquay fucking beat us last time. Bunch of wankers. Oh. White and blue tracksuit top with bright yellow tracksuit bottoms. The pyjamas are out. Still don't understand the shorts decision from last episode. Has actually been bugging me ever since. I haven't slept. My days are spent staring out the window, thinking about why he wore shorts in the snow and his pajama pants in the sunny weather. But at this point, I think I've just got to accept it. We'll never know. It's just a mystery, and really, it's just one of those things that we've just got to move on. Just as a group, we have to just accept that it was weird. And let's just stop talking about it, okay? So it was weird, though. It was really weird. And we are 32 minutes into the game already. Nothing has happened. Here we go. Miller, out to the left-hand side to Leahy. I genuinely don't know how you actually pronounce that. That's even worse. Come on, man. Naya Pembe. Oh, what was that, Dimitru? Oh, Smith just about gets rid of it. What were you doing? You look like you were celebrating, Mickey. That's a deep corner. Oh, straight at Smith. Safe hands from the pajama panted goalie. Come on, Foster. Oh, off the bar. Do we get it in? That's a penalty, surely. Quigley just went down. No? Oh, no. No, come on. Harry Smith is not going off with a dead leg. That is not a real injury. Good tackle, Menz. Come on. That's it. Break away. I know you're a defender, but break away. Don't slow down. Pass it. Eze. Gets it into Moncur, into Foster. Harry Smith with his dead leg is completely fine. Look, I told you. Why'd you... That's the wrong direction. Your brain isn't in your leg. You can still pass the right way. You don't have to go backwards. Jesus Christ. Oh. Gus! Joe Lindley scores. I thought maybe he took it too close to the goalie. But he makes it. Can you at least make it to half-time for me, please, Harry? Please just make it. You got 3 minutes. Look at this. I thought that was too heavy a touch. But he just pokes it through the goalie's legs. And our right back scores a goal. Can't nickname him Joe I'm a right back Lindley, can we? Because he can actually finish when he gets up there. Alright, let's... still room for improvement. We're going to put on Jay Davies as well for Harry Smith because the bell end apparently cannot play with a dead leg. I think that's awful, quite frankly. In my day, you just rubbed your dead leg for a few minutes and you'd be good to go again. Now he's expecting me to believe that he needs to be substituted with a dead leg. Good tackle there again from Menz. I assume I only saw the end of it, but he was stood up, had the ball, and the other guy was on the floor, so that's an interesting pass. He gets it into Foster, and Foster scores! What a pass that is from the Pope! Oh, that is... Oh! Was that like a jumping karate chop from Foster? But look at this for a pass. Cuts inside, does his man, and then just lays it in. And the Foster, good touch to get it around number 4, and then goes across the keeper. He's doing the old karate chops. I believe he did do the old sort of pop punk leg flip into an aerial karate chop. That's his signature celebration, I guess. Right, let's bring on Ramadan here for Quigley. And then swap these two back over because Pope can play target man and Ramadan can't. Come on, I swapped you over, guys. Guys, I swapped you over. Oh, there's only like a minute left anyway. It doesn't really matter. Can we steal a third? Come on. What is that? I mean, just lucky the game ended there, Davies. I don't even know what that was. Oh, okay. Accidentally clicked the wrong team talk. Harry Smith's dead leg will keep him out for 1 to 2 days, so that's apparently that is a thing. And there we are, 4th in the table, 53 points. Well, we are. I mean, we may still fall away. Aldershot here, only a point behind us outside the playoffs, but the fact that we're still up here, we're well into the second. Well, I say we're well into. We've just finished the first half of the season. We're about half a season in, just about to hit game number 30. And we're in a playoff spot, which I don't know why or how this is happening. We have no money. Unreal. But anyway, let's just ride this baby wherever it takes us at this point.